So yo, it's lockdown 2.0, and basically we were keeping it consistent with the Supreme vlogs. Every week we were doing a video, sneaker videos as well. We were being consistent, but now Supreme is closed. I'm not sure how many shoes are releasing that I'm going to cop in the upcoming weeks, so I thought let me throw up a car video. So when I started the channel, I wanted to do collectibles, cars and streetwear. We made a whole new channel for collectibles, because so on a collectibles channel we doing videos every single day. So if I uploaded that on this channel, it will kind of get spammed. So I made a whole collectibles channel for the collectibles. So if you want to see collectibles, you want to see Pokemon open up daily and other collectibles, make sure to check out my collectibles channel. And this channel, we've just been doing loads of streetwear videos. But the car content, I bought the Porsche. If you haven't seen what happened to the Porsche, go check out this video. But basically, so we bought the Porsche, we want to do some stuff to it to get you some weekly content with it, or every other week content, more car videos. And obviously we're going to get more cars in the future. But because of what happened in that video, my insurance is messed up. I've been offered some stuff that I was going to purchase during this year, but yeah, my insurance is all messed up. So literally just got the Polo, which I had while I had my other cars, my Benzes. I had the Polo with that to use as a daily car. I bought it for my brother, but I kept it as a daily. And yeah, pretty much we spent too much money on it, especially today. As you can tell from the title, we're fitting £1,000 worth of parts on this car. And yeah, we did some bits before, so I'll show you that. But in this video, it's just like a little in between before we do the finale. But in the finale, we've got so much more things to sort out. But in this video, we're sorting out the main bits, and then the small little bits will get sorted, and then we can do the finale video, give you a walkthrough of everything. But in this video, let's show you this and let's get to the outro later. So as you can see, we're missing pretty much this whole grill. One of the grills fell, this one was cracked, and the other one was still there, but I just took it all out. You can see the split for this is hanging off. And yeah, look, this is why I won't lower my car. You can see we scrape mud, etc. So I'm always driving, so there's no point lowering the car. That's one thing I'm not going to do with this car. And you can see here with the tape, this is cracked. Once we take this off, I shall reveal you the extent of the wide bumper's damage. And pretty much like it's held by tape. None of it's held by screws or anything there. It's literally been held by tape for about a month or two. So yeah, we're going to take that off. And here you can see the wheel arch there is cracked. Luckily the screws are still in there. And then what else do we need to do? And the lights. So the lights recently on these have been terrible. I'm not sure if you can see, but like it's just been dirty and you can't really see anything at night. So that's why we got the LED ones. But yeah, let's take this apart and let's see what we can do. Also, we got a new battery because of the new lights. This one's been dying a lot, the car's been dying a lot, so we had to get a new battery because there's so much LED components in here. Got the radio, the interior lights, etc. So yeah, new battery, so hopefully everything will work today, and if not, it'll be a big L. Yeah, so I don't even know what I'm meant to do, what screws I'm going to take. So literally I'm going to take off all the screws around the front end until this thing comes off. We're taking off the rear bumper before because we put a different bumper. We've got an R-line bumper in this. This is obviously the standard Polo. So yeah, I had the regular bumper, like the cheap spec Polo, and then I bought the R-line bumper, so you can see the comparison there. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to do the same thing again. Pretty much all the screws around the area, and then the wheel arches, and hopefully this will come off. So if you don't know, I actually did a mesh tint on these. So yeah, you can see it's like gets dirty between the mesh, especially here. So recently it's been very hard to see through these, but it does look mean, as you can see earlier, and obviously my Instagram pictures and stuff. We got these as well for the other one, but I want to get the other ones tinted before we put these on. So yeah, let's get into taking this one off. Imagine these all smoked out. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So you can probably see these are similar to like Audi style lights. So a moment of truth, if this actually works, we have two different setups, so we're going to work out who did it correctly. But yeah, like we said, we've been freestyling this. I think we're going to start watching some YouTube videos so we can do this quicker because it's about to get dark. But yeah, let's get it. Let me start it up.
Moment of truth.
Hold the lights in case they rattle off.
Go for it! Oh, it's so bright.
Now you can see it. Look at it. Raw. Yeah, wow. Oh my days. Let me put it darker. It looks sick on here because I'm adjusting the light. So, oh, that looks beautiful, guys. And now we're gonna. We need to sort out that signal. We'll play around with that. But before it gets dark, I'm gonna try and get the bumper on tonight. And yeah, let's see how it goes. And indicate. Yeah. Let me put it on dark mode so they can see. So if I put it super dark, they can see the sequential. I haven't showed them the backlight, so let me show them the backlight. So these are the backlights if you haven't seen them. They pretty much look like Audi lights, but yeah, back and front lights are complete. Here is another Polo to the collection. We actually have 3 Polos if you didn't know. There's Marie's Prize and Joy. So yeah, pretty much paid a lot for this one, but it's going to be worth it. And obviously you can see it is blue, so we're going to get this sprayed like a later date, but for now we're just going to fit it on, put some plates on it, fit all the lights in, so it's at least we can ride around lockdown with this. But after lockdown we're probably going to get it sprayed, and then obviously do the finale video once everything is complete with this car. So yeah, let's get the bumper off. But these are the eyelids we're gonna put on the lights afterwards. Obviously we had these are the normal ones, but these are a brand new set. But once we get the lights tinted, we'll put these on. Clear, like not too dark, I'll get them like lightly smoked. A blacked out brake light because mine's gone out, so let's try and fit that on. Yeah, so it's getting dark. This didn't work, so I think it's probably a fuse problem, so we're gonna check that out another time when we get the car serviced. So yeah, we're gonna do the front bumper until it gets dark, but you're gonna see the full front end finished in the morning. So yeah, I'll probably just b-roll it while we do the bumper. Yeah, let's see. The studio is saying it's getting dark now, but we have a little studio light, and yeah, we're gonna get into doing this tonight. So tomorrow or tonight we can go out.
Another copper that walks out.
Another? So we sold one? 2. Yeah.
One earlier, one now.
Oh, so you're taking my other ones. How many copper jars you got? 3?
3, and now I have 1 left.
Yeah, if you want to buy a poker one, you can go on famousgirl.com. Selling out quick. Look at that, I don't even know if you can see because there's so much light.
I'm not selling that anymore.
Yeah, I can't sell it anyways. But look, we just kind of like tore the plastic. I'm not sure you can see it, but that's why we needed a new bumper. This was cracked. So you can see this is bent backwards. So pretty much fixed that. So look at the amount of rust. This is peeling. This is dangerous. See my board's job of putting that split red. I just put self-tapering screws. So there, that's the bumper on with the grill. One of them fake GTI grills, but I took the GTI badge off because I don't rock with the fufu. But yeah, this is a genuine rally Volkswagen parts. So everything here, the grill, everything is genuine. But we're gonna get a splitter for it another day. Obviously in the finale video, when we finish with this car, I'll probably have it on that video. But yeah, let's get back to fixing this. So it's day 2. So we're in progress from yesterday. We got the bumper on. We haven't tightened everything yet because we need to fix the wheel arch over there. But you can see how mean it's gonna look. And you can see we have 2 different lights because this one fits in fine. But if we go over here, this is obviously the normal one. I just put it in overnight because it started getting dark and started raining, and obviously we had the light out, so I don't want to get that wet. But obviously, like I said, everything else, I've got so much stuff to do to this car. If you want to see the finale video, make sure to subscribe. I'm only doing 2 videos with this car. This one, like a little lockdown project, and then the second one will be like when everything's finished, just doing a run through, going around the car, etc., showing you everything we've done to it. But there's a lot more we have to do. But maybe I'll record the second progress because this is obviously part 1 and this part 2, and then the finale we'll see. But if you want to stay tuned, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more Polo videos, you guys gotta throw me some ideas because I'll get into it at the end. But yeah, throw me some ideas if you want to see more stuff with the Polo. But let's get into it. So yeah, for some reason, this is the factory light. It fits in fine. You can see this tray here, this tray right here, and this. It just like kind of goes around it, right? So let me try and put the normal light in. You can see we scratched it so much trying to get it in. So look, this we checked already, it's identical size, everything. But for some reason, I think it's thicker here. So our plan is to cut this tray. But what, I'm gonna put it in like that. And it's just wonky. Because there's like little clips on the bottom of it, and it's not going in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't know. Basically, we didn't have to store it off, but we had to do a lot of like playing around. Let me show them. Yeah, so we had to do a lot of playing around for this one because, so you see this wall here, I snapped it off. You can see where it's kind of been snapped. We snapped all that off with some pliers. So obviously when we hit the Badger, this was all ripped off. So we're gonna replace it this side. I have no clue how to do it, but like we've been doing this whole thing, we've just been freestyling it. That's what the fun is anyways, just freestyle it. But yeah, it's pretty much done. So if we do that, we can just put the bumper in and we're done really. Yeah, let's get into it. Basically, as you can see here, this area here is all cracked because of the Badger. So this is all cracked, so that's why we're replacing this. You see we got all this trim hanging, and I pretty much don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just taking off any screw I see, and then we got to place, and then we got to put that in here. So yeah, look at the state of this. You pretty much look, it looks pretty fresh to be honest. Oh look. Oh no, I don't think they'll be excited, but I'm just gassed about it because it took us bloody ages. Look at the state of us. Alright, so one thing we need to do, as you can probably see from some of my stories, this is missing from here. So I need to drill in. I've messaged the guys. If you want to know where to get these, you know, I've been stopped about 3 times in traffic. People get out their cars to ask me, where did I get this diffuser from? You ask Kato if you don't believe me. But yeah, it's from Bolt on Dynamics. The guy was safe enough to give me a spare part instead of me buying a whole new one. But I've just got to fit it myself with this rivet gun. We've already had a shower, we got changed, so hopefully I don't need to get on the floor. I can just do this one easily, but let's give it a shot. Bro, that is solid. So last thing left, these 4D plates by exclusive registration. So we're gonna put this on so I don't get pulled over. I thought let me get some 4D ones for these. We're gonna see how it is because obviously it's got curvature. If you've seen before, we had the sticker number plate, and with the curves, etc. I'm not sure how the number plates will sit. So number plates on, short number plates of course, but look how baller the 4D looks. So boom, here is the Polo. So the rear lights we did a couple months ago, well look how mean this looks. Obviously we did tints when we bought the car about a year or two ago, and then yeah. So the main thing from the rear we did was the diffusers. You can see I put the lighting a bit dark. You can see the diffuser. This one is obviously the one we just fitted because one of them, my dad, I lent the car to my dad, he went Tesco and I was missing a diffuser. So diffuser finally sorted. I hated it without the diffuser. That is finally sorted. And then some things, what we need to sort out is this big dent. I'm not sure how this come. Obviously I mentioned it in other videos. If you watch my Supreme videos, kind of mention it there. I have a dent either from a car wash or someone's kicked it, who knows. But yeah, here is the main part of the video. So boom, the main part obviously is the lights. I put it a bit dark so you can see them, but yeah, these lights were like my goal to get since I bought this car. But they were like £300 retail. I got them cheaper. My mate bought them, so he didn't use them, but he's selling his car, so he never used them. So I got them for a great deal. But then we got my dream bumper as well. I thought, why not just go all out? I was planning to get the R-line bumper. If you didn't know, the rear bumper is actually an R-line, and so I was gonna just get R-line front as well. But I thought I'm gonna have this car for a long time. I want to keep this car and probably until it dies, so it may as well make it look as good as possible. So obviously it's blue. That's because the previous owner probably had the blue car. We're gonna get it sprayed, but you can see all the details, like with the vents and just the aggressive look. This WRC, this is the genuine one. This is Volkswagen genuine WRC bumper, not one of the fake ones. So yeah, pretty much it looks just amazing. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. So much more. I'm tempted to lower it. Thing is, this car is mainly like the work car. When I had the Benz, I was using this to use for work. So pretty much going to the post office, buying stock, picking up stock, putting mileage on it for travels, etc. So lowering it would be inconvenient. So say if I go out with the boys and there's 5 man in the car, then it's pretty much really low. But yeah, it does look mean with the all black aggressive. The wheels, I did change the wheels since last time. You might have seen in my earlier videos, or when I had the Porsche, I had different wheels on them because I stacked those wheels. So I bought these Bowler B1 wheels. But I'm not going to do a walk through video today. I'm going to do that in the finale video. The finale video is basically a video where I show you everything I've done to the Polo. So if you've got a Polo or looking to get one for your first car, maybe this probably be a good video. Little parts, you can pick and choose which parts you may want for your car. We bought loads of cool stuff, interior stuff as well that you might not see right now. So make sure to subscribe for the finale video where we just go through everything. Obviously we're gonna have the spoiler. I have a spoiler for over a year. I need to put an exhaust tip. So much parts, obviously finish the dents and everything. I don't want to do a finale video with the huge dent there and etc. And obviously the blue front bumper. So this is kind of just a lockdown project. I hope you like this. So yeah, the main reason, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but actually the reason why the front bumper was cracked is because a badger jumped out at me. So that's why I had the front end damage. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the intro, but at least I mentioned it now. So make sure to stay tuned for more daily cars. I'm thinking to get something like my old cars. My first car was an A-Class. I didn't have that long and I really want another A-Class, but my girl doesn't like the A-Class, but the older shape, like the 2016 shape. I don't like I like the new ones inside, but the outside's not that nice. But then also C-Class, I had the C Coupe, I also had the C Saloon. Not many people knew that, but I'm thinking C Saloon again, and maybe we'll pimp it up, etc. Do something like we're doing today, but we'll do like consistent, since we're YouTubing more often now, we'll do like more consistent updates with that, so you can see the journey of those future daily cars. And obviously the Porsche replacement, so we're looking to get another daily car and the Porsche replacement, and as well as keeping the Polo still. So if you want to stay tuned for more car content, and if you want to stay for the finale video of the Polo, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to stay tuned for all that. So much car content coming. Like I said, when I started this channel, I wanted to do car content and streetwear and collectibles, but collectibles, we moved that to another channel. But yeah guys, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.